Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel and welcome to any new viewers. I am Simone, the Moon Goddess, with your reading for the 9th to the 15th of September. All right, so general messages, as always, take what resonates and you leave the rest. Check your other videos as well, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you're interested in getting a personal reading from me, just follow the details in the description box below. You can follow me on Instagram, the Moon Goddess Tarot, and if you're interested in being a part of September's giveaway for a free reading, all you need to do is follow the link in the description box. Okay, so everything's happening down below. All right, so let's see what's happening for Sagittarius. Spirit guys, what's the messages you want me to channel for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. May the messages be for the highest good of all involved with harm to Nanache. What's the messages you want me to share with Sagittarius, Spirit guys? Can I have 3 cards for Sagittarius, Spirit guides? What's the messages you want me to share with Sagittarius, Spirit guides? Can I have 3 cards, Sagittarius? Ooh, bottom of the deck is the 7 of Cups. So Sagittarius, you might be very confused. Lots of different options. My cards have gone flying out of my hand. The Queen of Rods and the Hierophant reversed. Maybe looking to do things in a really different, out of the box way. Your first card out is the Fool reversed. So you might feel a bit stuck because of all these different options in front of you. You have the 10 of Cups here. All right. So that's beautiful. There's a sense of wanting to work with another energy or wanting a sense of harmony and a coming together. And then you have the 2 of Pentacles here and it's reversed. The 2 of Pentacles reversed and it's under that 2 of Pentacles reversed is the 7 of Cups. So I feel like there's an aspect of kind of spinning your wheels. Sagittarius, there's so many different options and you don't know what's real from what isn't. And it's throwing you for a loop. It's almost as it has you stuck, I feel. Knight of Pentacles reversed, top of the deck, and that's under your Fool reverse. So it makes sense. I get really stagnant and heavy energies here from Sagittarius. You have the Chariot card down the middle, and that's under your 10 of Cups. What's interesting is the Chariot card, excuse me, is connected to Cancer. Cancer is all about the home and that coming together. So it's like, I feel like that's really what's on Sagittarius's mind at the moment. Wanting things to move forward as far as a coming together, a unification, happy home, harmony, prosperity, health, the works. All right. What's under that Chariot card was the Moon reversed, and you and Cancer is ruled by the Moon. All right, so you have the Moon reversed. So I feel like there's things coming to the surface. You got the King of Swords here on top of that Chariot. So there's a sense of wanting to move forward with a clear mind and from a truth, wanting to see the truth, understanding that there's this 7 of Cups here, and it's like, yeah, there's lots of illusions, or I feel like Sagittarius feels like it's surrounded by illusion. What's the 7 of Cups here, Spirit guys? King of Swords. I just saw King of Swords. Yeah, so it's like you want the truth, you want honesty, you want clarity here. All right, and you don't feel like you're getting that right now in whatever situation it is, because there's a lot of illusion here. Tell me about this 2 of Pentacles, Spirit guides. Sagittarius, what's the 2 of Pentacles? 3 major cards. Wow. So Judgment, the Devil, and Temperance reversed. So I feel like what has you feeling stuck? What has you feeling overwhelmed? It's like there's a massive, like it's almost as if the universe made a decision or you feel drawn to a certain change or a certain movement. Like you want to make a certain move in life, and it's outside of you. It's like life is just, you just feel drawn to a situation, drawn to a person, drawn to an action. And I feel like with the devil, there's a sense of you feeling trapped within this. You might be also trying to balance out, like working with the dark aspect of you and accepting the dark aspect of you and not trying to shun it or trying to avoid it. And your card is here, Sagittarius, and it's reversed, Temperance. So I feel Sagittarius feels very much outside of themselves for some reason right now. And it might be like, I kind of attribute Sagittarius to like fun and adventure and all that. And I know that that's one aspect of you, but I feel like that's a part of you that you like to look at and reveal about yourself and show the world. But then the dark parts of you that you like to hide away, you know, I feel like you're trying to figure out how to work with that side of you to your advantage. And right now things are really out of balance with the Temperance card. So it's crazy. You have this Temperance card and then this Two of Pentacles reverse, and it's all about flow, moving something from one side to the next, right? And it's all reversed. And that's all happening above this sense of illusion and confusion. I feel like the universe is throwing things at you and you don't know. It's like you're trying your best to understand what's happening around you, to understand yourself and your feelings and what's calling you, what's drawing you. Here's this Ace of Rods here at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like all the changes that are happening are actually leading you to a renewed sense of self. What's the Fool energy, spirit guides? Can I have one more card for the Fool? Okay, you gave me two. It's all good. All right, so yeah, the Fool reverse. So the reason why you kind of, with the Fool reverse, is a sense of you feeling, what's the word? Hesitant, apprehensive to start something new, to go along a new path. And it's because of this Five of Cups. You're very much mourning the loss of 3 cups, not realizing you still have so much more behind you, so much more. And what's standing behind you is actually strong, and it's truth. It's reliable. It's there for you. It's this energy, really. So don't cry over what you've lost, because what's coming in is something a lot more solid. The Empress is here, and what's crazy is I just realized it's the Emperor with it. So you have the Empress and the Emperor reversed. So maybe that's where, and again, it's that sense of this Temperance card, right? Moving from one cup to the next. It's this Two of Pentacles, juggling one pentacle from one hand to the next. And then here you have two energies that kind of work together, not kind of, they do. The Emperor and the Empress, one upright and one reversed. So I feel like Sagittarius really trying to figure out how to consolidate your very different energies. You know, maybe your light side and your shadow side, or maybe it's just your wants and your needs, or your responsibilities and the things that make you feel happy, you know, trying to find a balance between them two types of energies. The Empress is very much about, this is yin, this is what you receive. The Emperor for me is more yang, it's more out there, this is Venus, this is Mars, right? So this is literally Mars and Venus energy coming together, and there's some kind of unbalance between the two, right? I feel like it's also mother and father energy here. I feel like the Emperor is more, when you see the Emperor reverse, it's already pushy, possibly arrogant, obnoxious type of energy. You know, the Emperor is very father type energy, is very down to business. Let's get down to business. But when it's reversed, it's like it can be quite controlling and over the top. The Empress is, again, this is yin energy, so it's about being receptive. All right. So maybe there's aspects of you like you're receiving, but also trying to control other things, trying to control how much you receive, how quickly you receive, trying to control life, control situations, control people. Maybe there needs to be a balance between your receiving and your giving. Maybe there needs to be a balance between you going with the flow and your actions. You know, knowing when to surrender, knowing when to sit back and allow good things to come to you. It's the type of energy I'm getting, and that's with your 3 of Cups. Your 5 of Cups, sorry. Right? So maybe you've been hurt in the past, and now you're like, this is your truth. You know, the Emperor's soft and open to receiving, to giving, to nurturing, full of creativity and inspiration and fertility and growth and all these beautiful things. But also the hurt has you really bitter and really like cutting and harsh, and Spirit's asking you to heal from this so that you can bring some balance between these two, you know, so that you can finally move forward. All right. For some of you, it's like you do and then think afterwards, and Spirit is asking, you know, you need to like pull that back and look at how you've been dealing with things in the past. This Knight of Pentacles energy is like, also with the Emperor reverse, you can also be quite stubborn and wanting things your way, and it matches the energies of this Knight of Pentacles reverse, right? So the Knight of Pentacles is happening under this Emperor and the Empress and all that, and the Fool reverse, and this Knight of Pentacles reverse is very stuck energy. Now already the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy. It's earth, right? Pentacles is earth. So the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that's not moving. The horse doesn't move. The horse is just standing there still, because it's very slow, methodical, mindful energy, you know, but stable and solid and substantial. So when you have your Knight of Pentacles reverse, it's like being stuck, because it's already slow, right? So in this reverse, it's like ain't nothing happening, ain't nothing getting past you. And you know what? If there's nothing getting past you, even the good things, you could be blocking out. Tell me about the Chariot, Spirit guides. Tell me about the Chariot. So it's interesting too, because you have this Knight of Pentacles reversed, and right next to it is the Chariot, right? So one is about being stuck and one is about moving forward, and one is about going in the right direction. Ooh, beautiful. So the Chariot, the Ace of Rods, beautiful. So definitely this is now the spark that you want. This is available to you. All of this is happening underneath this 10 of Cups. All right, so I feel like on both sides, on either side, there is a sense of being stuck. Just going over and over again, things that have happened to you, that have hurt you. Not being sure, not being clear in your thoughts. Trying to juggle, trying to make sense of all this change is happening, trying to make sense of the different aspects of yourself. And down the middle is a sense of wanting to move forward, or being able to move forward, moving in the right direction, even if it doesn't feel that way. That's what's happening. Okay, the shift, massive shifts had to happen to get this movement to come. All right, the Moon reverse. So it's like things coming, the truth coming to the surface. The truth is coming to the surface. Tell me about the 10 of Cups, please, spirit guides. Okay. All right, so you got the 7 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords reverse. Now this came up for Scorpio as well, in the same reverse position. So you have this 10 of Cups, and it's like you're wondering to yourself, will this ever come for me? Will this ever make sense? Will I ever feel balance within myself? There's a lot going on in my life. Oh my gosh, what is this? Who is this? Why is this? How is this? All of these questions I feel are going on in your mind with regards to this feeling. Now this card came out right, which means this energy is surrounding you. Perhaps a change of perspective could make it more visible and attainable to you. And the 7 of Pentacles is like, it's a sense of wondering if things will ever come for you, if things will ever come into place, fall into place for you, be harmonious and all that. In your mind though, your Queen of Swords is reversed. So it's like Spirit is saying to you, you need to balance get your thoughts right? Don't let your fears, your anxieties control you. It's not real. It's not real. Okay. You need to get your mind right. You need to balance your mind. Also, watch out for your words, because you can't really take back anything, right? And it might not necessarily be words to another person, but the words that you're saying to yourself. Oh my gosh, this will never happen for me. Da 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 da. I should know better. Things will never work out for me. That type of vibe. You need to be mindful of what you're saying to yourself. All right? Seriously, Sagittarius. Look at that. The star at the bottom of the deck. All right, and this star card for me is all about being aligned. It's not about trying to force situations. It's not about crying over spilt milk. It's about aligning. You need to be mindful. Again, if this card showed up here, it's because this energy is available to you. All right, even if you can't see it in your outer world right now, it's there. But perhaps it's how you are, whatever you're telling yourself, or whatever you're feeling. Be mindful of your emotions, and then the actions and the words that you add with those emotions. You're creating your reality. You need to be mindful of that, because I see that there's this love and this potential for movement and this new spark coming in, and a new sense of feeling fired up again, but you're all in your head. What's the word of advice, spirit guides, for Sagittarius? Thank you. Can I have, thank you. Six of Cups, Magician reversed, and the High Priestess. And again, you have Empress, Emperor, and now you have the Magician and the High Priestess, and it's card number 1 and 2. So I hope you're noticing these. And on top of that, have the Six of Cups. So for me, the Six of Cups, this is soulmate energy. This could be also you remembering the good times about a connection, a situation, a place, you know, feeling home, feeling, thinking back at the good times with another, like thinking of all the good memories. This could be about children as well. But definitely soulmate vibes coming through, considering you have this Ten of Cups as well. All right, so remember, this is your word of advice, and I keep saying to you that this energy is available for you. Even if you can't see it in your world, it's there. All right, so it's how do you align yourself with that energy? And then here comes this Six of Cups to remind you that energy is there. All right. Even if it is just in your visuals, in your affirmations and your visualizations, it's like you're calling that energy to you. Okay, so that's your word of advice. Like, call the energy to you. Like I said, you have the High Priestess and the Magician reversed. Card 1 and 2. And again, it's that same it's the same Emperor and Empress energy. Up and down. Up and down. Maybe, you know what? Maybe there's nothing to be fixed with that. Maybe it's like yin and yang, isn't it? You know, like they fit together when one is up and one is down. Maybe that's it. But when I see the Magician reversed, though, I feel like it's you misusing your powers. Remember I said to you, be mindful of your words and what you're creating, even with your thoughts. And when you see the Magician reverse, it could be a misuse of power. The Magician is about you being in control of your domain, your world. Creating your world with your words, your actions, your energies, you know. Causing like using your energies to direct energy, to using your powers to direct energy how you want. The High Priestess is here with that. It's like maybe watch out for being manipulative. Watch out for, again, misusing your energies, your powers. Be mindful of the world you're creating with any kind of doubts or insecurities or heavy energies. The High Priestess is also saying to you to look at this situation beyond what you're seeing with your eyes. And the reason, and it makes so much sense, because I see such beautiful energy down the middle of the situation. But underneath and on the surface, You would not believe, you would not think that all of this beautiful energy is happening down the middle. And I feel like Spirit is saying to you, you need to look beyond what you're seeing with your two eyes. Like, trust your intuition about a vibe. Trust your intuition about a person who might appear to you, or a relationship that might appear to you. Whatever this is that you're thinking about as you watch this video is like, how are you going to get these two energies to work together? Because without spirit, there's no physical, right? So you have the beginning of the cards, which is the Fool, 0, and it's reversed. This is the inspiration, all right? This is the initial inspiration before it becomes matter, before it becomes the Magician, which is physical, right? And your Fool, your inspiration, is reversed. It's like, I feel Sagittarius is being inspired to move, to make certain moves, and you might, because of the hurt and the pains or the doubts or the illusions, you're not making any movement, which means that you're being inspired by spirit and then not channeling anything outside of you. And that's what the Magician card is. Receiving inspiration from spirit, the Fool, as above, right? And it channels through you to the physical, right? And that's your purpose, to be a conduit for energy, to create from the inspiration you receive through spirit, which is right now reversed. You're not, either you're not using it or you're misdirecting the energies. And in so, you're then misdirecting your actions, your powers, misusing your powers. The spirit is saying to you, you need to trust your intuition. You need to see beyond the veil. You need to also learn to receive as well. That way your Emperor could be upright. You wouldn't be trying to like force life to happen. Maybe it's like there's a sense of codependency within your relationships. There's a sense of codependency that you might be working to heal in some way. Okay. What's the final outcome, Spirit Guide? Sagittarius. What's the final outcome for this situation? Ooh, beautiful. You got the Strength card and you have the 6 of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, once you are aware of your imbalances, and it will take patience, it will take courage, it will take vulnerability, it will take compassion for yourself. All of this is for yourself. You got to do it for yourself first before you can even think about extending it to another person, right? That's what you need to tap into, your inner strength. Your inner strength. There's also the 6 of Pentacles, which is beautiful, because all of your cards to do with give and take were reversed. Your 2 of Pentacles was reversed. Your Temperance card was reversed, right? And now you have the 6 of Pentacles here. So it's a give and take. Whether this is you and another person or you and spirit, understanding that you are co-creating with spirit. So with your Fool reverse and then the Magician reverse is like before, where you might have been receiving inspiration from spirit and then either sitting on it and not doing anything with it, or misdirecting it to manipulate or control or whatever. Now you are working with spirit and it's a reciprocal. For some of you, this is like you working with another person or learning to receive. Maybe for some of you, it's difficult to take, like you like to give, but when it comes to like needing support from others, you find it hard to take, you know, receive. Maybe that's what this out of balance energy is. But this week there's some balance coming in, but you have to be compassionate and patient with yourself and the process and other people. One breath at a time, my loves. Okay, so I feel like those are your messages for this week. Let me pull some oracles for you. The messages you want me to share with Sagittarius spirit guides. energies you want me? I have 2 more cards for Sagittarius, spirit guides. I have 2 more cards for Sagittarius. Okay. This was at the bottom when I started. The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. And it clicked to my head because I've been talking about mother and father here, like the Emperor and the Empress. The Cancer card, Cancer being the mother of the zodiac, all of that. And I was thinking to myself, how funny that here's this full moon in Capricorn, and Capricorn is the father of the zodiac. We're saying the end of a tough cycle approaches. Be bold and make the first move. Ooh, nice one. Cardinal moon. And you have the chariot card here. Right? And again, and it's interesting because the chariot card associated with Cancer. Cancer is a cardinal sign. Both Capricorn and Cancer are cardinal signs. And here you have be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. I love these little pieces of the puzzle, how they fall into place. And surrender to the divine full moon. It's down the middle of your situation. So your first card out, interestingly enough, is a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So there's so much father, mother energy here. And then with the soulmates and, ooh, yeah. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Yeah, those are your cards for that. Let's pull some love cards. Can I have 2 more cards for Sagittarius, spirit guides? Can I have 1 more card for Sagittarius? Okay. So you have transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. I think this came up for Scorpio. I think it came up for Scorpio. Or was it Taurus? One of them signs. If you can do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. That's crazy. Because that really goes with all the messages I've been telling you before about receiving inspiration and channeling the energies outwards and all of that. Okay. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Oh my gosh. Wow. Maybe this is you talking to you, Sagittarius. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I thought I dropped another card, but no, it's fine. That is your message, my loves. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for being here. If the messages have resonated, like the video, share it, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment. Let me know what's happening with you, Sagittarius. And as always, big love to you. Have a beautiful week. Until next video. Bye-bye.